Okay, we're at Huey Diver's house. Huey lives here on Long Island. I'm visiting my kids and grandkids, so I just threw my takedown bow in the travel bag. Come over here for a minute. I just put my bow together real quick by the trunk of the car. And this house here, Huey Diver, we're in Suffolk County, Long Island. He lives across a patch of woods from my old house. My old house is just back there, maybe 200-300 yards. And that's where I lived on Long Island before I moved to Montana. So this is a good pocket of deer to hunt. Some of it is being developed, but not yet. And the landowner that's going to develop the property gave Huey and myself permission to hunt this little pocket of woods. And it's not that this pocket is so special, although there was some really nice bucks here. I found a beautiful set of sheds that I use for my rattling antlers now. And Huey shot a beautiful 10-point buck here this year. But this is where I learned to hunt. I shot some does here, got to watch a lot of deer behavior. Where I cut my teeth right here. Learned to hunt here. And what I want people to see is there's pockets like this all over the country. You don't have to go off in the wilderness if this is the only place you have to hunt. Okay, I'm just stringing my bow up now. And a lot of guys will use their legs and just, twist the bow in their legs, but I don't like to do that. I always use a stringer like you're supposed to because there's a chance of twisting the limbs if you don't use a stringer. There's no chance of twisting your limbs. String's nice in the groove, no twist of limbs. These things are only like $5-10 bucks, I guess. I don't know, real cheap for a stringer. So, real quick, this is just a quick hit hunt, just for a few minutes. When I'm going out like this, I just take one judo with me. I'm shooting Zwicky broadheads. So I have a small day pack, but here it's so close to where I'm hunting I don't even have to bring the day pack. Just bring my knife, license, back tag. You should never go unprepared. You should bring everything that you need with you. But look where I am. This is right in the backyard, So I can travel real light here, and that's it. Leave the backpack. Gone. All right, we just left the house. Show them how close we are to the house. Okay, back. So now here I am. I'm just hunting out of the car, and I don't have much time to set up. I want to practice a little bit, and get my arms moving in my back. So I just take the one judo with me. I can use it for small game or for practicing. And you see there's some kind of a log up there. Bang, there we go. So now I'm ready to go hunt. I don't have much time here today, and I want to see this area. I love this spot. This is where I first learned to hunt. I was by myself, kind of self-taught. Friends give me advice. Here's one of Huey's Divers tree stands. It's a great spot. There's a ridge right here, and then there's an abandoned horse track. Sometimes a deer will run along the ridge there. I found sheds there. Placed real well. Those tree stands, I saw them for sale for like $65 at the end of the mountain. $70 on sale. There might be a little bit more. My advice to guys is if you have a piece of property that you own or private property that people let you hunt, I think the safest and most productive way to go is to just pepper your property with these tree stands. Even if you have a spot that you like, a field where they're feeding, a ridge like this, put up several of them so that you say, okay, the wind is different this morning or the wind has changed. Well, that doesn't mean I can't hunt my favorite spot. It just means I use a different stand on that spot. I still have the climber. I don't know, it was a good idea, I could put anywhere, but I have a bad back and a bad leg. I can't use the climber, it doesn't work for me. These tree stands are cheap. I always wear my harness when I go in them, and I'm not going to go into the tree stand today. But what you can do, and you firemen would know, instead of the rope that these harnesses come with that wraps around the tree, you can get a longer rope, and you can drop the rope all the way down. Then you put what comes with the harness, like a double fisherman on a prusik, and instead of climbing up the tree and then hooking in, if I have the rope permanently attached to the tree up high, I can have it come all the way down to the ground. I can put my safety on the ground and just slide that prusik up as I climb. That's the safest way to go. I heard that most of the falls from tree stands have to do with either guys falling asleep, or guys or girls falling asleep, or climbing when you're getting in and out of the stand.